everybody, it's WillBits. We're playing Chapter 15. It's 3 in the morning in Ghost Trick. It is too late to be playing Ghost Trick, although we don't have much time. 10 years ago, a man named Sissel took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Sissel met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. What? I see. Myself. Are we not dead? There you are, Commander Sith. Finally.
So how have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you.
Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up.
I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain?
We can talk about that when we get together.
This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Sissel.
Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn.
Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man.
Yes, sir. Our preparations are complete, sir. We just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir.
Hurry now! By all means, let me have a look!
I do love the gadgets in this room. We saw this back in, like, Chapter 2, and we're just now getting back to these guys.
Yes, we're very close.
We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir.
Very well.
So is this thing mobile? Is that what we're hearing? Wait a minute! That's a submarine! They had a landline from a submarine? I was in a submarine! Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. But you could never stop me. I'm the real villain! See ya, sucker. Trick time? Wait, I actually want to see what this says, because I bet it's interesting. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Yeah? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better talk to him. Yeah. Hey, are you not the bad? We thought you were the bad inspector. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Hey. Oh boy, still unconscious, huh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death, but we want to talk to him so he can talk to us. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Let's zip back! Alright, 2:50 a.m. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. He didn't want to make that call. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Looks like he got some blots on his jacket. To protect someone who needed protecting. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course! Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. Does he just... Wait, is this someone else just possessing our dead body? Is that what's going on? It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that? Wrong! Wrong! I was murdered by all of you! Please don't do that to my hand. I might like it back at some point. Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, the girl who was right there where I was running. Lynn, she was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. It's her fault that I'm a crazy person. This is the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally, you, Inspector Cabanella. Me. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. And my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are! I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. What? Terrifying! Ye gods. Now then, Inspector, time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat! This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Timzik. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey, man. Mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cabanella! Oh, he's awake! My head is spinning, baby. Yeah. Am I to understand that Cabanella character who just got shot is me? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me? I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. So you came on a rescue mission. Now, did you nothing like the sound of that, baby? Because there's a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. Okay. I'm guessing this is not going to be as simple as just knocking the gun back out of his hand. Let's have a chat. So, are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead. Yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right. I better be careful. Look at him! There's that something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Let's see. I could rock the helmet. I get the feeling my main opportunity to do a lot of these things is gonna be while he's on the other side of the room. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Can I move this? Or does that mess me up immediately? What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? He sensed my presence. I just wanted to trigger it. I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Damn it! Everything, including the life of the police inspector in white. Wait, don't shoot! He shot. Time's up. The other me knows the powers of the dead. Well, who would notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby." Looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Guess I better rewind the clock again, see if I can pick up any other clues. So, hopefully what we have to do isn't very complicated, because we're not gonna be able to move stuff around while we're here. Can I get down there? Not without moving the cap. I think that's gotta be part of it. We don't need to see that again. Oh, I should have been in that. Let's rewind. I need to be in the tea kettle. I absolutely need to be in that tea kettle when he does that. Because that's a thing that he won't notice. Because I think we need to go downstairs. Holy crap! What happened down here? Look at this place. They blew it up! The maniacs! What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life, valuable to the nation here? I thought you were just being full of yourself. I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. Oh no, is it the Pigeon Man? Pigeon Man, no! Hey, come to think of it, where is that old pigeon guy? Alright, that's broken off. I'm assuming we probably need to open the toolbox. Seems pretty good. Pigeon Man. Excuse me? Are you awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Heck, yeah, well, no, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy. And I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch! That hurts! I've been working at it for a while. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death. In order to change your fate, that is. And maybe if someone else died there, we'll go back even further into deaths. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further. I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanela. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Alright, if anything, we'll have a living person on our side, so that helps. What happened 4 minutes before your death? Huh. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Don't be daft, I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it... He's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. Ridiculous. So you figured it all out, huh? You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanela. So it's really true, you're... I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel. A shell. I control everything. This shell, people, just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn. So it's true, you were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Zhao did. Now then, Professor, I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah, so why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. This time the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll be all over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way.
Professor, look out!
Is it gonna be as simple as us just turning the Cupid around?
Dynamite, huh? When the devil did he put that there?
He planted it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him. Having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? Meh. That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take his corpse back to the lab. Never trust the blue guys! Ugh! But he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby.
You saw the plan, huh?
I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. Haha. I knew he was a fake, and I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. It's a little racist against the blue people. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead.
Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn.
And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back even further into the past. Okay, all right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna save him. Okay, saving this guy. This might be really easy. All right, man, jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to
say too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way.
Fair enough, then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say.
Most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye.
Well, what do you propose then, Professor? Pray tell.
Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing.
Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh, what's with all these people? So we're gonna drop the floor out from under him at the exact right moment. Anywho, jump in there and do something. All right. So the plan is literally sit in the floor and drop it under him at the right time. Right?
Don't be daft.
As hilarious as it would be to like get into the Cupid, I'm really curious what happens if, oh, I guess that's probably not him. That's the thing that he's holding.
It's completely dead. This is the source of the powers. If I remove it.
Yeah, he's a ghost. So I guess this is my body and he's some other guy, or is he this guy? I'm still confused as to who we are and who this guy is. Really tempted to just drop it now. And let him fall down. Except he would probably like really smoothly move out of the way and then just kill the guy. Alright, I'm assuming we're gonna get a 3, 2, 1, about to die countdown. And we need to get the exact right time to just drop him jump. As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby. Yeah, I know perhaps about it, I know. But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here.
Looks like it's all over.
Once I find another path, I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Sissel. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Find me. Before I'm carried away. Huh? Was it the frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Is it Missile? Yep, a little guy that looks a little fragile but has strength that'd surprise you.
We just need to find him.
Before he's carried away, no less. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? Where would I even go? Yeah, I can't move the Cupid. When do I flip this? Sissel! There he is again! Farewell. Oh, he's gone. Sounds like your power was carried away. Where was he?
Maybe you should try to find him somehow.
Maybe you should have looked around, you know, corner to corner, baby. It's no use, I can't open it. Could the fact that the professor's standing on it have anything to do with it? Oh no!
That looks small and a pretty heavy set.
Sounds so proud of that fact too. Oh, it opened up, not down. This door, such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Yeah, so we're both dead.
And the door opens downward, eh? Okay, so let's rewind and see if we can find Missile. Missile, help me! You can move further than me! And do tricks that are a little weirder. There's lots of fun stuff that I can't get to. What is the same size that I can flip? Would it be the trash can? It kind of looks like the trash can lid. Missile, where are you? Are you down here? Where is he? Oh, he's down here. Sissel, here I am! Oh, hey, it's, Missile! And no, I can't get in the Cupid. I'd looked at that. What are you doing there? Do you really have to ask? Hello, I'm here. Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay. Never mind, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course, yes! Here, let me come join you. Okay, here I am, Sissel. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction, even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. Hello. Fate changed. Did we get some time back? Can we talk? Do you remember how to use my powers? Yeah, you can swap things that have the same shape, right? Well, to be precise, I can swap things that look like they have the same shape. What's the difference? As I was being carried by the wind and falling into the river, I realized something. If you look at a thing from different angles, it looks different. You know, that's a pretty good point for old doggy who came in with the sewage. Okay. So, we can't get to most of these things. What do we have? A ball, a lamp, a telephone. Oh! Like these newspapers. The squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Sissel! My animal instincts are starting to surface! If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. There must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can.
Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that.
Bigger commotion, eh? Alright, so wait, no, I don't have time! Now knock the lamp off. Knock it off so I can use it. Now that's what I'd call some proper commotion.
They're making that trash can dance.
Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. What a dangerous bunch. Okay, we're gonna swap these two. Oh, it's not the right shape yet. Okay. Swap! Look out! Oh, and he blocked his view with his magnificent leap of saviordom! The timing was close! Later. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move, I think. I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you! A rough landing, maybe, but he's not dead.
Ugh. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off.
Sorry, Inspector Cabanella. I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is nothing like it, baby.
Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here.
Alright. So we have a new friend.
What's the matter? You look like you'd better be dead, now that you aren't.
I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright.
Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he's pretty upset.
Excuse me, mister! Hello? You really shouldn't be mean like that! And what's this live little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be, if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. God in heaven, what a terrible thing! That poor little girl, taken hostage.
It's a cruel twist of fate indeed, yeah?
Wait just a minute, Miss Camilla is a hostage! Yes, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla, a hostage? What is a hostage? I don't know, is it good? Anyway, Inspector Cabanella, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? But this time it's different, right, Sissel? That's right. With us, working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this! Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. We'll save your life too, I guess.